Welcome to the Federal. We are with this Minister for Tamil Culture, K. Pandya Thanks for joining us, sir. So, in the modern world, like with a lot of Western influence, where do you think the Tamil culture and its literature stand?
No, I think the more modern life becomes, the more heritage they seem to seek out for. So, Tamil, with all its heritage, it's still a very youthful language. Like the new project that we launched recently called Surkuvai, www.surkuvai.com. That's have a huge reception. I launched it in the World Tamil Conference in Chicago last month, and over 10,000 people have got registered in this. This is a Tamil digital corpus creation effort, where the first thing we did was to deduplicate about 10 dictionary projects, starting from Viramamuniver's project in 1834 down to the latest one from Tamil University. When we deduplicated, we got about 4,10,000 words, which are unique words. And we realized that even Oxford carries today about 1,71,000 words in the Oxford dictionary. So we've been able to identify 3 times the number of unique words what you have in English. Projects like this, I see a lot of traction among the college students. So I think with increasing amounts of technology and platform thinking and all that, we're able to reach the strength of Tamil, the beauty of Tamil to the younger generation far better. So that's how this generational transfer of language, culture is far easier with this high-tech, high-touch environment that today we see in the world.
So, of late, there have been various research centers for Tamil set up in like other states, and even Tamil chair setups in like foreign institutions and all. So, what's your take on this?
There are about 30 universities outside India where Tamil chairs have been created. The latest one was Harvard Tamil chair, which Tamil Nadu government co-contributed to. It was largely driven by 2 doctors, Tamil doctors who've been in US for a long time. And of course, the avalanche of contributions, almost 9,000 people, Tamils from over 50 countries contributed to create this chair. Unlike the Sanskrit chair, which was a check written by one of the Indian corporate houses. Okay, 7 languages have been given the classical language status in Harvard. One of it is Tamil. The last one to be getting it is Tamil.
Kiragadi excavation has entered its 5th phase. So, what new developments do you expect?
Yeah, we just had a press release on that. There are many major discoveries which have come to light over the last 60 days. This excavation phase will be for about 4 months, so it's only midway. So during this period, there have been big discoveries. One is the twin wall structure which we have discovered underneath. There are many metallic structures which have been discovered, and of course this whole continuity that this is a civilization which would have existed almost co-terminus with Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, the Indus Valley civilization. I think there are enough and more evidences on that. We will be, showcasing these in the form of a site museum there. That construction is on currently. So we hope that in the next 6-7 months we'll be able to get that up and going. As far as Keeladi is concerned, it has attracted the attention of the world Tamils, so much that the World Tamil Conference had as its theme Keeladi and Taimadi. Keeladi is my birthplace, kind of a punchline is what they've created for this. So I would imagine the world Tamils will contribute to kind of take the message forward to around the world.
So one last question. One last question. So in the current Lok Sabha, we have members who had contributed to the Tamil literature. So how do you see this?
No, lots of them from many parties have gone, and I think I wish them well. Venkatesan, for instance, Vidudhai Chirthaigal, Ravi Kumar, for instance, and there are many people who are very noted literary characters who are getting elected from Tamil Nadu. Probably Tamil Nadu is the only state which has such a plethora of writers and literary persona in the parliament. I think it's a welcome step, and in my view, many of the culture-related themes are echoing in the in the portals of the parliament because of people like them. I welcome their contribution, and I would only say that ADMK is next to none in terms of giving scope for these people who have a literary expertise, like for instance Dr. Vaigachelvan, who is our literature cell in charge. So people like them we also do have. I'm quite sure that they will find people will elect them to all these portals of power very soon. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, sir. Thank you.